Okay, quick fun fact for you today. Many of you know that I have a background in finance. I originally started my career in finance. I love the numbers, I love the budgets, I love being fiscally responsible, very frugal person here. So frugal that back in college, I wanted to get my nose pierced. And I decided to save $40 and do it myself, right? And people always ask, well, gosh, how painful was that? And it wasn't a pleasant experience, but here's the deal. I was in control the entire time. I could stop if I wanted to stop. And having that complete control actually took the fear and even some of the pain out of the experience. So, how does this apply to you now? Well, I want you to think of something in your work that makes you anxious, something you kind of avoid, something you fear maybe in work. Maybe it's public speaking, maybe it's engaging in difficult conversations. Whatever it is, think of that thing. And then I want you to consider, how can you create an experiment, a scenario where you can be in charge of controlling the conditions and you can kind of test out this thing that you're afraid of in a way that gives you maximum control. Because our brains do not like when there's uncertainty and when we lose control. So if you can create an experiment where you really get to dictate the conditions, it will feel a little less scary. You'll feel a little more confident. So let's say it's public speaking that makes you nervous. Rather than waiting on your boss to call on you to give the big presentation, why don't you propose that you deliver a 5-minute quick tutorial or presentation in a small staff meeting on a topic that you are extremely familiar with, right? You are creating that condition to go test it out, to practice in a way that feels a little less scary, and you are in control. Okay, so think of the thing that scares you and then come up with a way where you can practice it in an isolated experiment where you have maximum control in the situation.